Vamos acompanhar um treino de um iniciante contra um avançado. Eita, será que esse treino promete? Vamos ver, vamos ver. Ô, louco! Já começou bem. Olha esse soco, meu Deus. Nossa. Vale queda também? É Muay Thai isso aqui.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another sparring breakdown. Today we are doing some sparring with a new guy at the gym. He's only been training for around a month, and it ended up leading to some pretty hard sparring just because with new guys, they either fight or they flight. And in this situation, this guy did not want to back up the whole time. Every time I punched him, he wanted to fight back hard. So he would either counter me with punches or kicks, and then it just kind of led to a harder type of sparring. I'll show you guys where I think it kind of escalated and what I did in return. So here we go. Here we are just kind of getting some basic work, right? It's very calm, very relaxed. We're just kind of getting some work in. Here, I ended up countering his teep by swiping it and hitting him with a roundhouse. And it was all light. I didn't kick hard. I didn't do anything like that. And here was actually a bad example of sparring. As you can see, this guy bumped into us, and without acknowledging him, he pushed him out the way and kind of shut him out. And you can even see that he took some offense to it because the better way to do it would have been to say, hey, excuse me, and then, just have them go by their way. So just some sparring I can see that new guys need to learn, and I'll eventually show him if he keeps coming. Here he threw a jab, and I was actually able to parry it with my lead hand and trap the lead hand and hit him with the overhand right. And this is kind of how I could tell this sparring was going to start to...
ele estoca, olha a guarda dele, baixinho ali. É que esse de vermelho aqui, ele é mais avançado. Mas se ele tira essa mãozinha aqui, ó, da guarda e dá um contra-ataque nele aqui, ó, ixi, acho que o nariz vai sangrar aí, hein?
Barrage of punches and kicks, and they could have been out of nervousness or it could have just been out of aggressiveness. Either way, I saw his lead jab come, so I ended up reading it and slipping it down and hit him with a right overhand and a hook. I will say he actually had some good head movement for a new guy because and also, guys, if you're watching this spar, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I started to read them a little bit better. New guys are a little weird in the beginning because they always have a different type of movement. Every time I would throw a kick or a teep, I would see that he'd back up. So I decided to throw a fake teep.
É diferente, né? O iniciante, ele dá como se fosse um passinho para ir para perto do avançado. E o mais avançado, ele marcha, né? Ele vai caminhando aos poucos, ele não dá esse passo gigantesco que o iniciante aqui deu.
Subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I started to read them a little bit better. New guys are a little weird in the beginning because they always have a different type of movement. Every time I would throw a kick or a teep, I would see that he'd back up. So I decided to throw a fake teep and actually step in and hit him with a knee. And here, I think he took it as a declaration of war because the knee landed so clean. But I wasn't actually trying to go hard. He just leaned very hard into the direction of the knee and it landed clean. It's actually kind of funny because every time I would hit him clean, he'd actually get a little more hyped up. And you could tell from here where he just kept throwing and spamming out the jab. Here he was, right? Quick little boxing exchange. I wanted to try to have him calm down, so I kicked him in the liver. I didn't throw much into it. I just wanted to slap him in the liver to be like, hey, man, relax a little bit. You're getting a little wild up. I don't believe in giving people, like, head trauma or concussions if they're going hard. I believe in just trying to attack their body and make them tired or whatever the case is. But here we are getting some more work in.
O iniciante avança, isso é muito natural. Você avançar e deixar a mão de trás já armada para dar o golpe. E ela não fica aqui atrás na guarda, né? Você já dá o jab e aqui já vem armado para dar o golpe na sequência.
Again, he's trying to push me over. And here he started bold.
Até profissional faz isso também. Isso cria um vício, né?
Trying to berserk me. And again, with the guys that try to go hard or really boxing heavy, I clinch them up.
Opa, e aí não vale queda não, hein?
So here we reset it. And I was going to go again for another one of those knees, but he actually used his knee to the side. to get him off balance and knee. I stopped before I hit the head because, again, although he was going a little harder and he was trying to go for this killer haymaker here, there's no point of hitting somebody, of kneeing somebody in the head. You know, at the end of the day, like, he was going a little harder, and I did ramp up the intensity, but I wasn't trying to knock him out or try to beat him up or whatever the case was. Again, I'm throwing some good jabs, but if you guys see, they're just sharp jabs. I'm not throwing hard jabs, but I think every single time they hit him clean, he kind of took it as a declaration of war. And here I am, I got him with a knee.
Caramba, louco.
This round, I decided I didn't want to do the whole striking battle and head hunting with him because, again, someone's going to get hurt. So I decided that every single time he tried to go berserk or blitz me, I'll just clinch him up, hit him with some knees just to get him tired and, you know, have him understand, like, hey, man, there's more to Muay Thai than just, you know, trying to box each other out.
Tapa, não foi soco não, hein? Peraí, não. Foi isso aqui, foi tapa, não foi soco não. Yeah.
With me, I'll just clinch him up, hit him with some knees just to get him tired and, you know, have him understand, like, hey, man.
Ó, toma, aqui, ó. Tá. Toma, vai pra aprender.
There's more to Muay Thai than just, you know, trying to box each other out. Either way, we're getting some good work in, hit him with a combination, and I was actually able to trap his lead hand and go around with a clinch and hit him with a knee. He grabbed my knee and then he tried to go for like this takedown, so we just kind of you know, separated a little bit there and reset. Here I get more work in, got a good little teep on him. And guys, I know I have weight on him, right? I definitely weigh way more than him. So again, this is why I'm not going too hard, and this is why I don't take it to, you know, anybody's offense. We reset another time, and I saw that every time I would throw a jab, he would kind of keep his hands up, so I decided to throw a jab, and his hands would go up, and then I threw a jab, roundhouse that landed very clean, and again, I didn't try to throw this hard, but he leaned right into it, so I think he took this again as another declaration for war.
Ele fechou o olho. Ó o olho dele fechado, ó. Nossa, levou na costela.
Roundhouse that landed very clean. And again, I didn't try to throw this hard, but he leaned right into it. So I think he took this again as another declaration for war because he ended up trying to walk me down and throw some hard punches. And again, I didn't want to do anything with it, so I just ended up clinching him up and kneeing him and just continuously kneeing him. Every time he would clinch up, he didn't want to get out of the clinch. He would just say, you know, you got it, you got it, you got it. But I would keep him in the clinch a little longer just because, you know, Muay Thai is not just striking. It's not just kickboxing, there's the clinch involved as well. But here we are, right? Some stiff jabs to come in and come out. And honestly, the most around guys are just me kneeing him up and getting him tired. I think towards the end of the second round is when you kind of realize, all right, you know, we're going to calm down a little bit. At least that's what I thought, you know? But I hit him with a quick jab. And again, he wanted to turn up again. You know, he's like, all right. Either way, I think we've all been there. We've all been the new guy in a situation, and we've all, you know, had some hard sparring sessions early. Again, I had no intention of trying to hurt the guy. This just happens sometimes, and honestly, it was good work from him. And I can't wait to see how he grows and develops. I want to say I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any other videos for anything else, let me know. I'll be going to Thailand on January 23rd, so I can't wait to throw out some content for there.